BassResinator here. I have this little dinosaur dragon type of thingy that you make half of it and then you make both halves and then you stick them together so it makes the full 3D creature, and it's supposed to go in an egg, and I have the egg mold not on the counter because I got to do this part first. But what I thought I would do is I would use my Resin Rockers Chrome, and I'm going to use Phoenix for all of the little ridges on his back, and I don't know what those little flaps are, like ear things, and then I guess this is wings. And then the rest I'm going to use this grackle, which is a dark purple. This is another mold. I'll tell you about that in just a second. I'm going to do this dusting here. Then I'm going to fill. First off, I don't know how much this is a bird mold. I don't know how much resin it takes. So I'm going to make up enough resin, hopefully, to get this. And then with the extra that I know I'm going to have enough for this. I'm thinking this is 3.5 ounces, so I'm going to just make up 5 ounces just to be on the safe side. And then we'll go from there. And then once this is all cured up, then I will, I keep pointing that way because that's where I have the egg. So I'm going to dust this. Then, just a second. I want to make this a Bluebird, but I don't want it just completely transparent blue. I want what I've been doing lately with this Bluebird metallic, shimmering metallic, no, it's not metallic, it's shimmering alcohol ink. And it looks like liquid metal, but this blue. You see that whitish stuff on the bottom? That's the shimmering aspect. Well, I've got this lake blue, and I've got denim, which it looks pink, but when you mix that sediment stuff in, it turns blue. So I'm going to mix most of it. I'm going to have two versions of blue going on, but anyway, I hope it works. That's my intent. So let me get these this creature here dusted. And I have found that when you're doing these 2-part molds like this, don't fill them all the way. Don't dome them, because if you dome them, they don't go back together. There's a gap, and you don't want that. Well, I don't want that. You might. But not I. And usually these chrome powders and chameleon powders, when you use them, they look really good when you back them with black or a dark resin. That's why I'm going to use that blue, lake blue, because it's on the darker side. It's not super light. The denim one is lighter. Now when I put this creature into the egg is going to be clear. So for the purposes of this video, you will not see the finished egg. That'll be in another one. However, we want to get this started. This may have been a mistake trying to go down in here. That's just asking for bubbles. Okay. I'm not liking this, but it would be awfully difficult to get that out. I'll just do the same on the other side. Okay. Same thing on this side. And I'll do it the exact same way. The wind has been blowing. Weather's supposed to be changing this week. Getting cooler. But I'm glad the weather guy changed his tune, saying that it was going to be freezing weather. It's still going to be awfully cold. I don't want to have to bring in a bunch of my plants, my tropical plants. That's no fun. Because some of those pots are on the heavy side. I'm not looking forward to transpotting. Wow. When you get into the thicker area of, because I was running out of the powder in the lid, so then I dipped into the pot itself, and it's like, whoa, we got some color here. I'm not going to go down into those wings after the struggle I was having up on the head area. And that was not fun. Not the prettiest, but that'll do, donkey. That'll do. I don't know if you've ever seen Shrek, but that's a quote from Shrek. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, okay. I was trying to get that. It's got a little hole in the plastic lid, and I was gonna, oh boy, that's a pretty color. Try and burnish this in. what I don't get burnished is fine, because it's going to be that blue alcohol ink. Yeah, this is a color shifting color right here. It shows purple, it shows green. It's amazing how they call this one grackle, and that's exactly what grackles are like. They're so black, but when they get in different colors, I mean different in the sun, if they're in direct sun they look black, but then they all of a sudden they move and the angle is changed, and then that black goes to one of this purple or green. It's amazing how pretty a black can be. You think black is black, but it has the capability of having a whole bunch of other shades in it, which is what this powder right here is doing. And I really like it. I really like it a lot. Yeah. Okay. And after I'm done, I'll take this over to the trash can and blow it out. Don't want to have loose powder in there and possibly cause an air pocket, so that it would develop a hole on the text on the surface, because then that would mess up the egg part, because it would cause a big old air bubble. We don't want that. We want this to be as error free error free. Yes. I have done painting, dusting, painting, whatever. Okay, I'm going to take this over and blow it out, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, got that in there, a rich blue, and then here's the denim. I want the bird. It's a bluebird. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. This is filling up awfully fast. I made up way too much resin. Wow, this is just 2 ounces. And that filled it up way more than I expected. So make sure there's nothing down there in that beak area. So he's a light blue. I dream of Jeannie with the light blue hair. Not really. And now we'll come in with a darker blue. Change this to a beautiful blue mountain bird color. And now go to this little creature here.
Mr. Bluebird, sitting on my shoulder, whisper stories of times growing older, from the Rio Grande, where the waters flow, in the valley where the wild winds blow. Tiny hands create rising art divine, swirling colors each moment in time. BassResinator hums low and sweet, his echoes a symphony beneath my feet. Oh, Mr. Bluebird, sing your song, carry me where memories belong, across the sands and winding streams, where art and music blend in dreams. In the Rio Grande Valley shadows play, dancing with the sunlight, they sway. Country roads and twilight veins, painted moments flow in vain. Crafting tales with resin and string, bluebirds rustling wings softly sing. BassResinator in twilight's embrace, murmur stories time can't erase. The river moves and so does heart, every creation a brand new start. From the valley's hold to the sky's expanse, we're lost in the rhythm, life's endless dance. Oh, Mr. Bluebird, sing your song, carry me where memories belong, across the sands and winding streets, where art and music blend in dreams. So the bluebird, sing your song, carry me where memories belong, across the sands and winding streams, where art and music blend in dreams. In the Rio Grande Valley, shadows play, dancing with the sunlight, they sway. Country roads and twilight veins, painted moments flow in dreams. In the Rio Grande Valley, shadows play, dancing with the sunlight, they sway. Country roads and twilight veins, painted moments flow in veins. Rio Grande Valley, shadows play, dancing with the sunlight, they sway. Country roads and twilight veins, painted moments flow in veins. Crafting tales with resin and string, bluebirds rustling wings softly sing. BassResinator in twilight's embrace, murmur stories time can't erase. Oh, the river moves and so does heart, every creation a brand new start. From the valley's hold to the sky's expanse, lost in the rhythm, life's endless dance. Oh, the river moves and so does heart. Oh, the river moves and so does heart.
Okay. Now, Got to find something else for this to go into. Okay, so there's going to be an extra. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be, but you'll see when you come back. We'll see you after a while. Well, I'm back. I ended up having time to finish this dinosaur in the egg. And... Oy, that was good. I used some glitters and stuff. Made it look like a bunch of micro bubbles. And on the bottom, I have some crushed amethyst. I was hoping it would shine up more, but no. Anyway, dinosaur in an egg, dragon in an egg, whatever. Woo! Rolling around, hard to hold on to. And then here's the extra. I had some of that blue left over, but I didn't have enough for the whole pumpkin. So I used a silicone insert that I had made. So we got a geode pumpkin. This was not the easiest bird to get out of this mold. I didn't know if I should go for the head first or the tail, but looking at the length of the tail, I'm like, nah, I'm going to go for the head first. And that was, I think, the right move. But hopefully you can see this color. That's that denim going down into the lake blue, and that shimmering element does this drop. So you can, it looks sort of like it's got movement in there. It's really slick. All around his throat, down the sides. It's really pretty. So, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. I don't know if any of you saw that movie. It's an old Disney movie called Song of the South. It's not available anymore because Disney's rules on showing situations like slavery, even though it wasn't overt or negative so much, it was just showing life in the South of the United States during that time of slavery. But anyway, don't think you can get that movie anymore, but the song is still available. It's a really good song. Anyway, I'll take whoa, just smack them up there, some glamour shots, and we'll see you for the next one. Oh, excuse me, subscribers, thank you. Man, I cannot forget to do that. I've got quite a few subscribers. Oh, I have arranged a, what do you call it? It's a guy over in the UK. Andy is his name. And he does podcast type of thing or interviews on Tuesdays. Well, it's at 8 p.m. UK time, which is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the United States. So if you want to watch me get interviewed by Andy, UK carving and resin or something. Anyway, I'll put the link down in the description of his channel so that you can watch me instead of just my hands, which are all cut up. Anyway, gardening, washing my hands so much after resin work. Even though I use gloves and stuff, I still wash, and it dries my fingers out. So, yep. I don't get resin on them. It's just so much washing and get germophobia or whatever. Anyway, thank you, subscribers, for hanging with me. Yeah, come check out the interview on Tuesday. I will have videos continuously, hopefully. Lord willing, I'll have another video up for you tomorrow. We'll see you then.
sitting on my shoulder, whisper stories of times growing older, from the Rio Grande where the waters flow, and in the valley where the wild winds blow. Tiny hands create a rising art divine, swirling colors each moment in time. BassResinator hums low and sweet, his echoes a symphony beneath my feet.